Haier Group, the global #1 major appliance brand, has been proudly ranking first in the retail of major appliance globally for 11 consecutive years. With the 10+M R&D Center and a sales network covering more than 160 countries and regions, it has contributed to the world and IoT ecosystem brand. Haier Washing Machine, holding the vision of "the world is my R&D department," leads the scientific and technological development in several industries, with 26 manufacturing bases and a production capacity of 45.5 billion. Haier Washing Machine has enjoyed a top global market share for consecutive 11 years. Under the strategy of globalization and localization of all series of products, Haier Washing Machine has realized its upgrade as the top professional washing and caring brand. From washing to washing, drying, caring, storage, and purchase, it builds a smart ecosystem of touchpoint and combines wisdom with health experience. Today, Haier Washing Machine not only pursues the excellence in products, but also makes the scenario and experience highly connect and integrate. After profoundly understanding and reflecting on the relationship between people, home, and environment, thus, it can lead users deeply into the new world of smart life. Haier Washing Machine, by providing simple solutions to the innovation and upgrade of global user health scenario, it is constantly changing and upgrading the smart and healthy lifestyle of the human family. In the process of creating continuous iteration and groundbreaking innovation, it is building a world-leading IoT ecosystem brand. Now, let's witness Haier Washing Machine smart home scenarios together.
Hi everyone, welcome to Haier Washing Machine Live Room at the 127th China Import and Expo Fair. My name is Summer.
Hello everyone from all over the world, I'm Joel. We are honored to stand here. Hopefully, we can bring you a special tour with today's Haier Smart Home Solutions.
And instead of staying in Guangzhou, we are now in Qingdao via internet broadcast to take you to this call. And as you can see, our release venue is quite special today because there is no screen behind us, no big stage or gorgeous lights. Instead, it is a hallway in a home scenario.
Right. Haier Smart Home has committed to providing people with smart all-scenario customized solutions. In 2019, Haier was awarded as the #1 brand globally in home laundry appliances for 11 consecutive years. Haier has become an ecological brand leading the whole world toward the era of the Internet of Things. Haier Smart Home helps you with clothing, food, housing, and entertainment.
And many sci-fi movie clips displayed people's imagination regarding smart life at the time, but they are merely movies after all. Now, Haier has turned people's dreams into reality through the smart home appliances of interconnectivity and active service. And those appearing movies have now become part of life.
Exactly. So where we are standing right now is Smart Hallway, one of Haier's smart scenarios.
The hallway is actually an area embracing us immediately after we enter the door, and we may take off our coats and shoes here, and many of the people may also use to put their bags and keys here.
That's correct. But here, Haier Smart Hallway is not only just a place for keeping our clothes or shoes over here, but also it is the first scenario we see after entering the home. So it is more like a shelter for the family health. It well separates us from the bacteria, viruses, or dust we brought home from outdoors. So that also can do this with this smart shoe cabinet with sterilization function and also a high-end smart clothes care cabinet. They can do many things for every family. So Summer, do you want to try a closer look for them?
Of course, why not focus on this shoe cabinet first?
Okay.
And unlike traditional shoe cabinet, which are typically made of wood and for storage use only, Haier Smart Shoe Cabinet features many uses that beyond your imagination, in addition to only being a shoe container.
That's correct. This shoe cabinet is mainly divided into 3 zones. So the first one is quick dry-in, the second is constant warming, and last is moisture-proof protection. For example, our shoes may get wet, like especially in rainy days, and also especially in some places with a moisture climate. And as a regular practice, for me, I just like wet them clean and wait them for drying. But for doing so, that can do breed bacteria, and from inside to outside, the shoes can always get wet and not drying for a time. So which poses a threat to the shoes and our health.
That's correct. So with Haier Smart Shoe Cabinet, we just need to take off the wet shoes and put them in the quick drying zone of the cabinet, which is over here. And another example is that it is still quite cold in some regions these days. And why not put your shoes in our constant warm zone of the cabinet? And by doing so, every time we go out, the warm and dry shoes are already there.
So actually, we already stored a pair of shoes in this warming zone. So now I will check them out like last summer. You tried that?
Really?
Okay. Right. Okay. So
Wow.
here, we already get this kind of shoes.
Let's have a try.
Right.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
Whoa, it's so amazing. It's very
do you
warm
feel?
and
Sure.
soft and comfortable inside. I'd like to wear these shoes for the rest of the day.
All right, so like Summer said, I believe this kind of like warm shoes can make us relax and comfortable, especially in winter. So such a pair of warm shoes can energize us in every morning and get us ready for a brand new day.
So Haier Smart Shoe Cabinet is also a very good choice for the exercise lovers. After the exercise, our shoes may become wet because of sweating, but sneakers are not allowed to dry up frequently because of the material, and therefore we may choose to put them into our moisture-proof protection zone, which is over here. And there are also some expensive shoes which need to be stored in a dry environment, and they all can be placed here. So the shoes can have a better preserved.
Sounds really good. So with this Haier Smart Shoe Cabinet, they can create comfort and convenience for every family. In fact, the core technology behind this feature is combined with this PTC environment heating element, combined with the smart constant temperature control. The hot air can be circularly transported into the shoe cabinet, and for shoes drying them quickly. As a matter of fact, when it comes to this shoe cabinet, I believe many families may get a secret somewhere.
A secret?
Yep.
Is there any secret of a shoe cabinet?
Yeah, not only about this, but also I think we all get this kind of secret.
Really?
Yeah.
What that?
So
Tell me.
a little bit awkward because for me, I think like whenever like I open the door of the shoe cabinet, it smells a little bit strange. Don't you get that kind of secret?
That's right, and it is very awkward when you open the door and when a guest is nearby.
Yeah, especially that situation. So I guess most of the family, they share this kind of situation. Haier Smart Shoe Cabinet can well get rid of this kind of strange odor. Different from the traditional shoe cabinets, Haier Smart Shoe Cabinet is equipped with a deodorizing activated carbon filter device, which can absorb the filtered the turbidity and the odor in the air, and the filtered air becomes clean and fresh.
And moreover, the odor of the shoe cabinet usually means unclean and unhealthy.
Yep.
So bacteria will be easily bred inside the shoes when shoes are put in a dark place for a very long time.
That's correct. And Haier Smart Shoe Cabinet can not only remove the odor, but also sterilize these kind of shoes and bringing safety to every family. And as we all know, shoes directly touch the ground, which will be inevitably contaminated with various stains, bacteria, and also various, especially when we are outdoors. And Haier Smart Shoe Cabinet can reduce and sterilize the model of UV plus ozone, which protects us from viruses from inside to outside of the shoes. And especially in right now coronavirus period, So it's really good to remember to kill the bacteria like this one can kill in 99.9 of Escherichia coli and 99.9 trichophyton rubrum, 99.9 of trichophyton tigris. These all fungus are prone to cause the diseases.
Wow, it is so amazing to have such a high sterilization rate. And it is now the turn of seasons, and we can put the changed shoes into our shoe cabinet for sterilization before storage.
Yeah, that's correct. And so, Summer, did you notice here is like a round one? So, do you know that this is our control ball?
Oh, really? It's so cute.
How do you feel that? Right. So, can you wanna
Wow.
like try that? Yep. Yeah, it's easy to touch, and you can see there are different functions. Yeah,
right?
like deodorizing, like also drying, right? Yeah, I can hear
Wow.
that. So it's really easy for you to operate that and through this little screen from that.
Yeah, so I can control the whole machine with this tiny little screen.
Yep. And also this shoe cabinet can also be controlled through mobile phones. This higher shoe cabinet can keep us a healthier life, especially for this smart hobby.
Yes, and when we get home and take off our shoes, and then coats.
Yep.
Most of the time we have a clothes stand near the door, but sometimes I just put my coat directly onto the sofa and clothes pile up some days later. And it disrupts the tightness of my home, and dust is brought home from outside, which is unhealthy.
Same here. I guess that can happen to any family because we all want to get relaxed after a whole day work, that kind of thing,
Yes.
right? So after we come back home without doing anything, so something can help with that. That is this hair smart clothes
Care cabinet, right?
So when we come back from outdoors, like dust, bacteria, even viruses inevitably attaching to our clothes and are brought home accordingly. It is even worse like when the weather is cold and the air quality is poor, or the days with heavy haze. So now we get this higher smart cabinet. So in that case, it can help us by doing so with the coat to the right place.
So let's have a try. As soon as we get home, we don't need to put our clothes here anymore, and instead we can hang our clothes directly into our clothes care cabinet. And when we walk towards the cabinet, the screen will be on as if we welcomed you back home and were ready to serve you.
Yep.
And when you open the door of the cabinet, no matter what program it is running, it will separately stop for the sake of our personal safety. Look inside the special space, there are 5 hooks, and the clothes of whole family can be cared together.
I think like 5 hooks is really enough for a family, and also we can see a lot
Right.
of big space there. So this is really workable for every family. So actually, in addition to the storage, it also get this kind of efficient sterilization of clothes. So people should bear in mind that right now the sterilization and protection measure must be taken after come back home from outdoor.
Right, and other health service functions of higher clothes care cabinets are also very gorgeous. And the bacteria removal rate of ultraviolet water bath and plasma low temperature is as high as 99.9%. And the highest temperature steam can kill 100% of mites. So the cabinet adds more security to our health and safety.
That's correct. And also for the office workers like me, myself, and we have to wear like suits and shirts, something like that. And this kind of clothes can always have many wrinkles, but it's not bearable for, a handsome man. But literally, so I have to spend a lot of time ironing them, and which is pretty troublesome. Moreover, careless ironing at a high temperature could damage to the clothes, like shirts and suits. So that's not bearable.
So, higher clothes care cabinet can solve these problems perfectly. It can release pure and full micro vapor molecules, which will soak into the clothing fiber. And furthermore, we can see the cabinet is shaken evenly inside, which will remove the wrinkle from the top grade clothes such as wool, cashmere, and downfield coats, and allow them to return to the perfect state. It will free you from the troublesome of ironing clothes.
I think that's really helpful. I already noticed that it's like shaking like evenly, so I think,
Yes.
well, it's really amazing. So also for another situation, so whenever like I come back from a party, so sometimes the suits like get some strange smells like due to the cuisines, smoke, something like that.
Right.
But it isn't that dirty. However, I have to get rid of the odor and I just hand them like directly to the laundry store. But we all know like by frequent washing, this kind of like a situation can do damage to that coat. And in this smart clothes cabinet, and they can do this efficiently, like remove the odor and also provide us with personal care. At the same time, the cabinet can dry the delicate and fragile clothes and at the golden temperature of 56 degrees centigrade.
Wow, indeed. And the cabinet has been accredited to the strict testing at the national level with regard to the wrinkle and odor removal. And as we can see, when you open the door, the water container is inside the cabinet and it is very easy to access. You can easily put it out and set it in, so you don't need to worry about the water path. And the cabinet can be placed wherever you like, at the doorway or inside the wall.
I think right now it's a smart hallway solution. So here we can put it here, and also like Summer said, we can put them like in the closet or somewhere else, right?
Right.
So by doing so, moreover, this smart clothes cabinet can not only be suitable for processing clothes, but also like for pillows, like a luxury toy, something like we saw that a big space over there. So it can got a lot of like functions waited to explore by yourselves.
Well, now with higher smart home solutions, the hallway at the door has already surpassed my expectations for a smart family.
But don't rush to this kind of conclusion so quickly, Summer. So right now here we got this smart hallway. It's just one of our smart scenario tours. So there are more customized scenario solutions for us to explore. And why not we just like go to next scenario and check them? Shall we?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Summer.
I'm Joel.
And Haier has become a logical brand leading the world in the Internet of Things era with clothing, food, shelter, and entertainment. Fall in love with smart home. Haier Smart Home makes great efforts to provide smart, all-scenario customized solutions for you. And in addition to the smart hallway just now, we will show you the second scenario, smart closet.
So now where we are is Haier's smart closet. So Summer, what do you think of this closet? Like if this is yours closet, what do you think?
Well, I think this closet must be the dream of many girls, where there's a large space for the placement of various clothes, bags, and accessories.
That's right.
And however, I think there will be troubles for the large closet.
What do you think is kind of like bring trouble for you? Like even you got this kind of large closet.
And as you can see, all my clothes for spring, summer, autumn, and winter are in this room. And I cannot remember what clothes I have or where I put them most of the time. And moreover, every morning, facing various colors and styles of clothes, it may take me a long time to try them on and match them. Sometimes they will make me late for work.
That makes sense. So in terms of like matching clothes, so what do you think like in this closet you will use to match your clothes?
Matching clothes?
Yep.
The mirror, of course.
That's correct. So that's what I want to like introduce you to this like magic mirror in the real world. So this is the Haier Smart Dressing Mirror. It can give you clothing suggestions according to your existing clothes in your closet. So you only need to do is to stand in front of the mirror to try on the clothes virtually. So it only takes several seconds for you to try them on. So do you want to try on that?
Really, I'd like to experiment as soon as possible.
Okay, Nora, go ahead.
Okay.
Right. So you can see, please stand at the designated position.
Here?
Okay. So right now it is generating your image and like scan your face. Great, looks great.
Wow, cool.
So you can see right now it is generating.
Yes.
So as soon as we can see the different changes Smart Dressing Mirror will bring to you. Haier Smart Dressing Mirror can create storage function of users' clothing information. We all know that Haier is the standard setter of the Internet of Clothes platform. Under the guidance of Haier's Internet of Clothes, more and more clothing resources have joined the platform. We embedded RFID chips with information on clothes material, color, styles, and others. By only scanning the RFID chips, users can be provided with more accurate clothing solutions. So for the whole life cycle of washing, carrying, storage, matching, and purchasing. So right now, look, your matching your image has come up. What do you think, Summer?
Wow, it's amazing. I love it. And I think I should have let this mirror to match me before I came to this live broadcast.
That's cool. So we can also see there are a lot of different functions. So you can try that, Summer. So like you can choose different like type of your dressing by just click on that. See?
Wow, cool.
So like they are also like different, just like based on your existing clothes in your closet. So according after that, and also you can change your hairstyles, right?
Wow.
So different hairstyle if you want to change. So
It's so funny.
right. So like if you get a chance, like before you go to barber, you can choose like different like hairstyle, and I'll go back to that. It also get like different like your body, your different style. Just you can try them like virtually.
Well, this function, I have to say, is so good that I can try which hairstyle is super for me and then go to the barber shops to do it, as you said before.
That's great.
And so I won't make mistake. And when it comes to wearing, I don't know if you have such experience before. And sometimes the clothes we take out from the wardrobe may have folds on them or they don't smell good, but we urgently need to wear them and go out. So what can we do?
So that's the situation I think like many people may face. So generally speaking, we have to set up like the garment steamer and then ironing the clothes smoothly. But when there is not enough time for us, like for your side, like we just ran out for a party, we have to look for other clothes or just take a lot of time to doing so. So however, this will never happen in our closet.
Yes, higher smart closet will never allow us to go out without beauty. Only with the help of laundry center, we can solve these problems perfectly.
That's correct. So we can see this equipment standing next to us. So this is laundry center. From design to research and development, it was crafted through more than 6 years with a total cost of the $30 million.
Wow, and many friends may have already recognized this fellow, released on last year Canton in Guangzhou, and no matter from its appearance, design, black tag function, and exclusive patented technology, it shows the greatness and integration of laundry center.
That's correct. So this is not just a washing machine. We call this laundry center, calls like about the clothing care machine. So this is luxury artwork. It's really suitable for the care of luxury goods in life. We are committed to turning it into a top luxury in the washing and care industry and bringing luxury clothes, washing and care experience to everyone, every family. So in my opinion, it can be the Rolls Royce of the cars and Hermes of bags.
Wow, it's wonderful. And we know that many top-grade clothes cannot be washed directly by water and can only be sent to laundry shop to deal with it at ordinary time. And I often worry that my clothes are not hygienic when mixed up with the stranger's clothes. And I'm even more worried that they will be washed out, which will make me very upset.
Totally understood. So actually, men also gets kind of like troubles. Many high-grade like ends, like shirts or like suits, they are not that dirty, but they are often contaminated with some smoke or small amount of dust. And if they are washed frequently, like you said, we take them out, like they will be damaged. But they can be well solved through this laundry center. So that means we can do in this washing cycle, just wash luxury clothes at home. So and they can well also solve with this upper drum with this eye refresh function. So eye refresh function can generate micro steam into the drum, and water molecules can penetrate into fiber of the clothes. So this function also helps to remove the odor and allergen, minimize the creases without water, so that we can take this kind of luxury work just at home.
Yes, and speaking of eye refresh function, let's see the comparison charts before and after eye refresh, and the effect is very obvious. Eye refresh function of higher washing machine can bring professional care to clothes without hurting them, and A few days ago, a blooming flower experiment was issued in the higher washing machine, and in the video, iRefresh can make the budding roses bloom perfectly without damage, representing its advantage of caring for clothes. So let's review this video together.
Okay. So it's really impressive. So it can really make flowers bloom quickly and beautifully. So this eye refresh function is really something.
Yes, and laundry center can easily care for the luxury goods by iRefresh function. And furthermore, its house service functions are also very powerful. Its upper drum is a dryer which can realize sterilization functions, while its lower drum is a combination of washing and drying, which can reach a high temperature of 90 degrees during washing and can also have sterilization effect.
That's really like crossing into the future. So I believe Laundry Center can provide users with a lot of clothing washing care solutions. So before we continue to explore the intelligence of this guy, so may I ask you a question, a profound question, Summer?
Okay, of course.
So who do you think is better, like human or artificial intelligence?
Well, it's hard to say. You know, AI is created by human beings, and we have emotions and creativities that cannot be replaced, but AI also has something that surpasses us.
That makes sense. So indeed, actually, this kind of discussion of the question is open. So right now, there is no clear answer. So, but if we focus on specific work, like laundry work, so what stands next to us really knows better than us.
So you mean this laundry center?
That's correct. So may I, before that, let me ask you a formal question.
Okay.
So could you help me grab the water over there?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, that's the water I prepare. So do you know, understand this glass of water?
Yes, it's just water.
Okay, so do you know the water property of it?
No.
Okay, do you know how to adjust the washing time and how much laundry detergent should be added when washing clothes with water? Different properties, different areas, do you know that?
Whoa, I have no idea, but is it very important? As I think lots of people, including me, we don't think of these questions when doing laundry.
I'm not joking, but it does matter for laundry work. So different water properties, concentrate of laundry detergent, and the weight of clothes, all these factors should be rigorously measured. Otherwise, the clothes we washed will become hard and really not clean due to overuse of the detergent washing. So here, Laundry Center got this smart dosing system. So with this smart dosing system, Laundry Center can automatically sense water temperature, like I said, water property, volume, clothing weight, and turbidity, matching the clothing care procedure. So then calculate the appropriate programs and by doing the different detergent and softener dosage. So what we just need to do is put the clothes into that, then everything will be done.
Yes, and what's more, the smart drying function of Laundry Center is also very excellent. And think of that, when we dry our clothes with a dryer, they're often stirred into a ball, and sometimes the outer clothes are over-dried, while it's still very wet inside. It's very difficult to deal with.
That's correct. And you don't have to worry about that if you get this Laundry Center. For dryer, so normally the dryer moves only in one direction, or clockwise or counterclockwise. So for this, it may cause the problem of clothes tangling. So to avoid this, so we came out with this one solution. Today in Laundry Center, it can reach 1-to-1 full-time inversion. So
Wow.
which means it can run 3 minutes in one direction clockwise, and then another 3 minutes in reversely. So by doing so, it can perfectly solve the problem of clothes tangling and greatly improves drying efficiency.
Wow, that's amazing. And Laundry Center solves all the problems we meet in our daily washing and provides me with various of solutions. And we've just talked so much about the smart functions of Laundry Center, but don't ignore the details of its design as a luxury in washing field.
That's correct. So first of all, we can see that Laundry Center's color is this crystal purple. So this is a reflected light, and which is modest luxury. So the color is kind of something. So the color is really special because it takes 10 process to extract it. So its shell needs to polished by an 8-layer ppm process. So ultimately, Laundry Center just presents as it appears right now.
And what's more, when we move towards Laundry Center, the control panel will light up in time, and we can see that there is no handle on the window of the washing machine.
Yeah.
So how do we open it? It's very easy. We just need to tap on knuckles twice like this.
Whoa.
Then the door will open. It's amazing, right?
Yeah. So also, have you noticed that the Laundry Center's operation panel here, we can see the height of that. It's really appropriate. So the panel is directly facing our face at the height of this 1,280 millimeter, so which make it very easy and convenient for users to operate it. So as we can see, the Laundry Center is a double drum design, like you said, Summer. So this kind of like a total height of traditional stack, about 2 drums, should reach like 100 millimeter. But after R&D teams thousands of days and nice work, the total height was reduced to 1,500 millimeter through the patent technology, making it more convenient to operate and save more indoor space.
And that's right. And please don't underestimate the reduction of 200 millimeters, as the upper drum diameter of Laundry Center is 576 millimeters, and the lower drum of Laundry Center is 525 millimeters. So putting 2 drums this size into one machine is not easy, and therefore the reduction of 200 millimeters of Laundry Center represents the high research and development ability and craftsmanship of higher washing machine.
That's really impressive. So Summer, do you notice I already turned on the upper drum, the lower drum? Do you notice that? It's
Wow, really?
working right now.
Oh, it's true, it's working.
So what I want to tell you is we think it's really quiet, right?
It's extremely quiet.
You didn't notice that, right?
Right.
So that's correct. So we about that the Laundry Center is already running, but it's very quiet and smooth. So even stand next to us, both Summer and I, we don't feel the notice and the noise at all. So during our current live broadcast, it doesn't affect our speech and it doesn't affect the audience to hear us, I think.
Yes, indeed. And even in the dehydration process, Laundry Center's noise is controlled at 66 dB, and the reason why it can be so stable and quiet is that it uses a premium direct motion motor. It removes the belts and limits the numbers of mechanical components vibrations.
That's correct. So let's review. So we have experienced a smart hallway and smart closet right now. So as if we are going into this smart technology museum, but everywhere we can feel a strong, relaxed, and comfortable sense of life. So Haier Smart Home not only connects appliances, but also connects life.
And there are still a lot of higher smart scenarios, and let's move to the next scenario to experience a different smart home life.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Welcome to the 127th session of Canton Fair, Haier's washing machine live broadcast room. I'm Joel.
I'm Summer.
Now we come to the last smart scenario for today, Haier Smart Balcony.
Wow, this balcony is really full of energy.
Yep, so we can see here, except from our iPro series, and also their boxings and bag, and this treadmill. So by saying so, what do you think of this, Summer?
When I look at this balcony, I feel both envious and regretful.
Envious I can understand because mostly we don't have this kind of such a big balcony, but why do you say grateful?
Because when I was decorating my own home, I had all kinds of imaginations of my balcony.
Yes.
I wanted to make full use of it, but after we moved in, the balcony was left unused. At most, we use it to hang out clothes and put some flowers here. So this few square meters of space is really wasted.
Like you said, so I guess this kind of situation bothers many people, many families. But Haier Smart Home makes this kind of small space play a bigger role. So we're going to take you through it.
And first of all, I think it is very wise to put the treadmill on the smart balcony, as at this special time, many people can't go to the gyms or exercise outside, and Haier thought of this early. The treadmill was put in the smart balcony so that we can run not only for exercise, watching the beautiful scenery outside, breathing fresh air, but also make full use of your home, and it kills two birds with one stone.
Exactly. So Haier has also launched several balcony marathons in China during this coronavirus period. So calling for more people to take part in the indoor health exercise. I also heard weeks ago in Italy, there was a man, he just ran 21 kilometer half marathon at his balcony.
Wow, really?
Yes, just turn the cycles there. And some friends on the internet, they calculate that if he want to do that, he must run 840 laps on his terrace to complete this kind of half marathon. So what do you think of this kind of crazy thing, Summer?
I have to say, I really admire this gentleman, but over 800 laps for me, I have run dizzy.
Yeah.
See, if he has such a treadmill at his home, I think this balcony marathon would be much faster and convenient.
I think that's really a wise idea, right? And also after the exercise, whatever, we do the boxing or the indoor running, so we may take a shower directly to the bathroom, but also we can just take the sportswear directly put them into this iPro series washing machine.
Wow, that's right. And speaking of laundry, I'm really worried. Many times when the washing machine starts, I go to do something else and forget to come back and pick up my clothes from the washing machine.
Yeah.
So the clothes may have been in the washing machine for hours.
Yep.
And sometimes I can set some alarms on my cell phone, but it's too complicated.
That's correct, and it happens. But with this this iPro series washing machine, they are equipped with Wi-Fi model, so which can remind us on the mobile phone. So at the end of the program, no matter where we are, what we are doing, we don't have to worry about dealing with the laundry. And as we can see, iPro series washer and dryer, they two stacked here. But similar to other home design, but they two are a little bit different.
Really? What's the difference?
All right, so as we can see, Haier iPro series washer and dryer are not just two independent devices. Actually, they two interconnected with each other. So by providing users with a complete set of smart washing and drying experience, and again, through experience, let's view the interactive technology update too. Okay.
Okay, and see, we've got a change the woolen sweater here, and let's try with this one.
Okay, so this is actually a woolen sweater. So please, Summer, put them into this washer, and we know washer is the bottom one. Okay, so turn on the washing machine. As we see, we can see different programs, right? So please choose wool for doing that, and press start, please. Okay. So right now we see it's already been running. So what that means interactive, it means the information we chose on the washer can be directly sent to the dryer. So that means after the washing cycle, so the information what we just do is take out the washed clothes and out of the washing machine and put them into the dryer, and everything will be done. Just we press the start button and no more choosing different programs. So that can help save a lot of time. See, the washing cycle is right now is down. So Summer, please help us take out the washed woolen sweater. Okay, so please put them into the dryer. Okay, close the door. So right now, Summer just turn on the washing machine. This a dryer. We can see the program has been directly transferred to this wool program. And right now, so what we have to do, we can do nothing, and without doing so because the information has been automatically transferred.
I really like it. So we don't have to stay by the washing machine all the time, and it will send us a prompt on our cell phone after washing and drying. And what's more, when we do housework in the living room or kitchen, we can also use our cell phone to control the washing machine in the distance to work.
That's correct. So it can be said that the intelligence of Haier washing machine and the smart same interaction can bring much more convenience to every family. So next we'll focus on this iPro washing machine, and so which is also the key product at this year's Canton Fair.
Indeed, and its appearance is very simple and elegant, and which can match our home scenarios of different styles. But the first thing I noticed is that it has a very large door, and it's much bigger than my washing machine at home.
Some of you have been observed it really carefully. So actually the inner drum of this iPro washer has already indeed been enlarged.
Wow, this is really good news. And I'm sure there are a lot of people who have big families and they probably have to wash a lot of clothes at one time, and not to mention big sheets and quick covers. So how big is the inner drum of iPro washer?
So please let me like open the door. Okay.
Wow.
So we see this kind of like inner drum has reached the 525 millimeter, so which is the largest inner drum under the European size. So it can hold up to 8 kilograms of clothes at one time. So, but also like we can see from this direction, but the depth of the washing machine has been reduced to 460 millimeter. So that not only guarantees the capacity, but also greatly saves the space.
So iPro series really brings us a stream of surprises. I wonder how big is 525 millimeters drum? Let's do a test and feel it.
Okay, so we already prepare a blanket. So please, Summer, give me.
Okay.
So we can see this blanket is
Wow, really big.
yeah kind of big. So let me try like whether I can like put them like into this 525 millimeter big drum.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
So as we can see, it's really easy for Joe to put such big blanket into the drum, and look inside, there's also a lot of space here.
That's correct. I think this kind of big drum, the secret behind this is like can not only hold more clothes, but also significantly shorten the washing time. And because a larger inner drum can drive the clothes to a higher position and when washing, and it will provide greater heating power of the clothes when clothes like falling down. So make the washing cycle more efficient.
And as we all know, the whole world is going through a special time, and protecting the health of users has always been the vision of Haier washing machine. Our products have a series of hygienic functions which can protect you and your family all the time. The health protection of Haier washing machine is divided into 3 levels: bacterial stasis, sterilization, and care. And in terms of bacterial stasis, our ABT technology and dual spray technology can do it.
That's correct. ABT, that antibacterial treatment, helps us like prevent the breed of bacteria of the dispenser and also the gasket. So we can also know that there is like a dual spray, so that can not only clean the gasket here, but also like clean the window. So you can feel that and see that it's really convenient for like user and also really healthy.
Yes, and the steam function of iPro washing machine can effectively sterilize clothes. Steam heats the water temperature so as to remove dirt and kill bacteria. iPro washing machine keeps a healthy washing environment for you.
That's correct. So iPro series is our main product this year. It is also a member of this smart balcony. So this from September last year to right now, 260,000 sets of smart balcony have been sold.
Wow.
So we also hope to provide this smart balcony design solutions to a whole worldwide. Actually, the smart balcony of this Haier can have a variety of free like combination ways. For more information, please follow the page of Haier washing products. Consult customer service anytime.
And the smart technology of Haier washing machine gives infinite possibilities to each home scenario in the era of Internet of Things. Haier Smart Home is connected by every network device to provide service and transfer emotions to users in home scenario.
That's correct. And also from China to the world, Haier has always been user-centered. The overall upgrade of experience will eventually bring up a new round of consumption reform. all the personalized customization and one-stop services based on users will eventually attract the users to actively embrace smart home. So if you're interested in our smart scenarios or any products we show you today, please feel free to contact us. And thanks for watching. I'm Joel.
I'm Summer.
We will see you
Next time.